Boston Strangler, the Bay of Pigs, the Osmonds.
This old puke here, my laundry's just come back. It's the third time they've refused it this week. Anyway, here's the joke. Guy sitting in the confessional, the old eye-level grill. He says, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have adulterated with a bird in the parish." "Who was it, pray?" said the priest. "Was it Betty Grimley?" "No names, no verbals," says the geezer. "Was it Tracy Wilkinson?" says the sky pilot. "No dice," says our hero. "I'm not telling you." Proceeds to have it away on his toes from the church. Meets one of his mates. He says, "Did Father absolve you?" And he says, "No, but he gave me a couple of good tips."
The South Kelly Slick Jammers Social Club is proud to present Indian's answer to Mike Joward, the man of a million voices, Mohammed Banji.
Hello, everybody. Mohammed Banji here, the voice of them all. And now, for my first impression, that wonderful man of comedy and mirth, the late, great Groucho Marx. I won't say my wife is bow-legged, but we are hanging her over the door for good luck. Thank you, Groucho. And now, let us imagine we are watching that wonderful film, Casablanca, starring the inimitable Humphrey Bogart. Avoid the chin-chunch interval. You are tumbling into this one. Play it, Sam. Thank you, Humphrey. All time and only the wonderful Miss Beck Davis. Hold on to your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Thank you, Beck. Thank Allah.
Is it true that on the night in question you were standing on a street corner in Soho wearing a low-cut, tight shift dress, slit to the thigh, black suspenders and black fishnet stockings, leaning against a wall, swinging your handbag and smiling at passers-by?
Yes, that is correct.
Could you tell the court what happened next?
Indeed. The accused pulled up to the curb, honked at me, and then flashed twice. This aroused my suspicions, as he wasn't in a car at the time. I proceeded to give him a come-hither look, and he came hither and made a certain suggestion to me. It was then I revealed that I was, in fact, not a voluptuous tart, but P.C. Cribbins of F Division. I clamped the cuffs on him and took him off to the station.
Thank you, Constable.
Thank you.
You may step down.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello. I'm talking to you. Yes, you, sitting there on your comfortable settee and laughing a lot at this great show. Feeling comfortable, secure, mortgage paid, happy in your job, pretty wife, 2 lovely kids. What you need is fear! You see, the old adrenaline's pumping now, isn't it? And anyway, you've never seen the room from the top of the wardrobe before. Yes, fear can be fun. Was that a noise outside? It was, you know. Are you sure it was the cat behind the curtains? Is your wife really just putting sugar in your coffee? That's good. Now you're worried. Fear has put you in touch with your senses. You can feel life galloping through your veins. Yes, you found the secret of life. Because when you're afraid, you've got it made. Get fear today. You know it makes sense. Once again, it's time for the 9 o'clock news. Tonight featuring Margaret Thatcher, Helmut Schmidt, Quinns and Dunstable, and much, much more. Coming to you live on the 9 o'clock news. And here's Kenny.
Hi, news fans. It's really great to be here with you tonight. As we always say, it's fine at 9. Forget ITN. They're not on till 10. So from the best to the worst, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
And now, here are today's big stories. Dateline London. Margaret Thatcher said in her speech in the House of Commons today that inflation will be down to single figures by the end of the year. Who does she think she's kidding? Seems to me I've heard that song before. Dateline Munich. West German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt flew to Munich today to address a rally. Uh-oh. Seems I've heard that song before, too. Only kidding, Helmy. You're doing a great job. Dateline Moscow. Traffic was brought to a halt in Moscow today by the annual May Day parade. However, a spokesman for the Kremlin said that their main objective was world peace. Ha! Pull the other one, Ivan.
That's enough of happy stuff, we're getting too depressed. So let's look on the lighter side, the brighter side is best.
Dateline Dunstable. Mrs. Marjorie Ferret gave birth to twins today. Her husband immediately started divorce proceedings. He claimed the last one wasn't his.
Heard here first.
Dateline Soho. Strippers marched today for higher pay. Their spokesman, Treasure Chest Laverne, spoke to our reporter.
We have been under this management for years without a sign of a rise. It's just not good enough. We will not take this line down anymore. So we have pulled all the members out. We are reconsidering our position, but basically we want something on the table now.
Dateline Yorkshire. Controversial ace batsman Jeff Boycott refused to speak to our reporter today and bricked himself up in his house.
It's the BBC here, Mr. Boycott. Will you come out, please? No.
And now, it's time for that cute little funny story at the end of the news. That heartwarming, treacly little anecdote that's designed to leave you with a smile on your face.
Here comes the bit that makes you go, ah.
Miss Molly Perkins became Britain's oldest woman today. She said,
Here comes the bit that makes you go, ah.
Miss Molly Perkins became Britain's oldest woman today. She celebrated her 108th birthday. She said she attributed her longevity to the fact that she always goes out for a walk in the park every night at midnight. When asked if she worried about mugging, she said, no, she enjoyed mugging people and will continue as long as her health holds out. Good golly, Miss Molly, right on. Well, that's it from the news desk tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow night with another fun-packed edition of the 9 o'clock news to chase your blues away show. Bye for now.
Stop doing that. It's habit forming. Go on. Ask me something. What's my new film? I thought you'd never ask. Well, it's called Bloodbath of the Vestal Virgins. And it's all set in Rome, Italy. And I played a part of Julius Caesar's wife, Calpurnia. And I hear that there's a contract out for him. And the boys are gonna blow him away. And I get so horrified, my toga falls off. And suddenly, this eunuch stands up. It's an amazing moment. And he shouts, it's impossible! There he is, right in front of me. So we all go to Caesar's palace, and there's this great scene where these two gladiators attack me, and Caesar puts his thumb up. So we're safe. We all go off to the baths. By the way, did you know the Romans invented the loofah? Anyway, then Vesuvius erupts. He's one of the slaves. And we all escape, except Caesar, who gets stabbed by just about everybody. But Michael, I'm telling you the plot! And believe me, it's all done in the best possible time.
I quite like that.
What?
You just missed the girl with great big chests.
Chests?
Yes, well, you know.
Oh, yes, I remember. I met one once.
One?
No, I met one girl with two chests. Once.
Hello, my little ménage à trois. It is me, the lovely Marcel. You know, I am a creature of the moment, a man of wild impulses, a gorgeous animal. I was with a beautiful woman the other day. I will not mention her name. It's a matter of honor, you understand. I said to her, Betty Wilkinson, I want you now. And I lavished my attentions on her. And she was overwhelmed as usual. Mind you, they'll never let us in McDonald's again. Au revoir, my little Big Mac.
Initially, the premise is this. The royal family are a totally unjustified drain on our resources. So what we intend to do is this. We're going to nationalise them, thereby bringing them under state control. This will enable us to regulate their spending and ensure that they're carrying out their duties correctly. If they don't, they'll be replaced by somebody more suitable. Guess who? It's a belter, isn't it? Kelly and him are in those belly tights, prancing about with the jumps and the splits. For a minute there, I thought it was going to be the Nutcracker Suite.
Well, that's the end of the show, and you're sitting there saying to yourself, how can I make it through the next 7 days without Ken? And I'm standing here with a broken heart, because I won't be seeing you again till next week. What can we do? I tell you what. Let's all meet for lunch tomorrow. Great idea. We'd get to know each other better. Terrific. I'll book a table for 24 million at this cute little restaurant I know, and we'll all have some laughs. Oh, wait a minute. How will I know you? Got it. You wear a pink carnation, and when I see 24 million people come in wearing pink carnations, I'll know it's you. What's this? Oh, it's the ratings for this show. OK, we'll make it a quiet table for two in the corner.